You want me to start it off?
I don't
A little
care.
bit of silence, please.
We have a little bit of silence.
Oh
that
my
was your John
God.
Travolta.
The bartender looks just like John Travolta. Yeah, looks like. Have you seen that Simpsons where they go to like it's Itchy and Scratchy Land or something?
Silence.
Okay, sorry.
All right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's about to happen this week, so welcome to the welcome to the Dropped Culture Podcast studios in sunny Manitou Springs, Colorado.
Overlooking the home of Lon Chaney.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that, and I'm here.
America's mountain, everything
All the stuff.
in Manitou Springs.
Yes.
Just a
Gobble,
cool
gobble.
name.
It's a cool little name. Cool little name for a little place. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool guy.
Well, welcome back to our weekly podcast, the Quickcast.
Quick cast.
Patent pending.
Patent's done. We're good.
This is where we talk about everything that's new in.
And that would be a copyright, not a patent.
Oh,
But
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, almost. We could patent it and put it on something.
Well, sure.
Maybe.
That's not really how patents work, but okay. That's fine.
Hey, I'm not Einstein. I'm not a patent clerk.
Hey, we ain't a podcast about no patents or copyrights. What the difference is?
What we say copyright, so yeah, it's a copyright Quickcast.
you know.
We're good.
Coming at you quick.
Copyright quick cast.
So
I don't think we're getting sued anytime soon.
No,
or anybody's
no.
going to try to take it
Yeah.
from us.
Yeah, that one dude is like, wait a minute,
Hey, I want to do that really bad. I'm going to take their
I'm
idea.
gonna take them. Let's go around the room and introduce everybody. To my left,
Dan.
Mitchell.
And I'm Tyson over here in the corner.
and I'm Brock. So this week in movies, guys, what is
Unless I'm ordering Starbucks, then I'm Alejandro every time because I want to watch him spell it.
Yeah.
Or the fact that Brock was like to my left and all of us said our names.
Because you're
So
to my
like-
left in a roundabout way.
in a roundabout. Everybody, I can just imagine somebody imagining like Brock and then like three guys shoved into the left part of the
Yeah. We're like clerks at a fucking thrift store.
There you
We're
go.
all to the left.
Kind of looks
Yes.
like it in here, like a thrift store.
Yeah, I know. You got a lot of interesting things. We got
We've all
Dr.
contributed.
Perceptron.
Which
got
is
a lot
your
of comic books.
contribution?
Yeah, Doctor Perceptron.
Which is going to be amazing.
Yes. As soon as I get that done. The new studio is awesome.
I think
It's nice.
It's coming along nicely.
Coming along nicely.
We got this nice conference table that we still need to like adjust.
Yeah.
And make it a little bit better. But so
posters,
far,
comic
Sorry.
books,
I put
lunch
all-
boxes.
Sorry, I got all my porn mags here, so I can't.
that's cool.
Yeah.
The ones you found in the woods.
Yeah, it was a damp box.
I don't know if you've like. I don't know if it's because of storage, but I just can't open a lot of them.
Well,
I found them that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if it's.
I
To
feel like this
preserve
is
it.
going to be fun for a later DNA test.
yes.
Who did these belong to?
Who did these belong to?
It's like it's like on the Watchmen TV series. You just swab it, put it in a machine. It'll tell you.
Yeah,
who's
that guy will tell you,
descendants.
hey, I'm the secretary or whatever.
You are related to
Everybody.
convicted
Oh
sex
my
offender.
god, my family history.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Okay.
So what do we got going on in movies this week?
Before we get into the first, I just want to say I saw a trailer for this movie Antebellum.
Yeah.
Looked pretty cool. It's like a teaser. Comes out April 2020. So I think you guys, if you get a chance, watch that trailer. It's from like a producer of Get Out and Us. I think it's a Lionsgate.
Is it
movie or
about the
something.
band Lady Antebellum?
No.
Okay.
It looks like
God.
a horror movie.
Seriously,
It's got
True story. I had to see them in concert.
Ooh,
It's got
It was for free in Chicago. I had to take a team. It was a team building thing. I won a bunch of tickets for me.
they have one
Where I
song I
work.
like. I don't know any of them.
Yeah. And I drank a lot of beer
Okay,
and drove a van.
a lot of music can become.
hey,
Maybe not at the same time.
it was almost like a hippie concert.
Maybe.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Kirstie Clemens in it, Gina Malone, and Janelle Monáe looks like the star. of
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I did see a little bit about this
It
because
just intrigued me because it didn't show a lot. It was like what it will get you or something like that.
So it is a horror movie, kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
the Us and okay.
Yeah. I'm sure that's why they're advertising it that way. Yeah.
I thought I heard you guys say war movie or something. I was like,
No,
really?
yeah,
that's-
we were
yeah.
talking about that. 1917.
17, yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It does look good.
Looks fucking great.
It's all it's shot by Roger Deakins, who finally won an Oscar for Blade Runner 2049, which is cool because he's been nominated like a bunch of times. His cinematography is wonderful. He shot a lot of stuff for the Coen brothers and
that was one of the only Oscars that it won.
Blade Runner. I think
Blade
it was
Runner?
the only one.
That was the only one.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe it won art direction or something. I'm not sure.
I think there was one or two in there. They were nominated for like
Yeah.
5 or something crazy like
That's
that.
cool
but-
because that ties into something we're going to talk about later. But this movie is directed by Sam Mendes, and it's the cinematography is by Roger Deakins,
Yeah.
and I believe it's all designed to look like it's one big tracking shot. If you look at any of the trailers, it looks amazing.
When they show the main title card coming in for it, it's doing that to where it's the 1917 is coming out of nowhere and it's kind of focusing out and it's showing the dude running from the bombs that are going off. Don't they? It's almost like a premise in the same way that like. What is it? Saving Private Ryan, almost, where they got to go rescue some dude,
Something like that. Yeah, the
and
story.
they got to go find some people and then like get them.
It's like if you don't do this, we will all die, or something something like that.
They got to give a message to something, but it's World War One, so I mean,
you don't see a lot of World War One movies out there. And this movie, because of the way it's shot and like the design and everything, I'm in.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I saw that trailer like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it was a while
3-4
back.
months ago, and I was just like, man, that looks really fucking cool. And every once in a while, I'll still go back and watch it because on the Apple TV they got the trailer deal, and I'll watch that. I go through it once a week just to watch the trailers again because it's just they come in high def, so they look really good. And that one, and being into graphic design stuff like that, I love the way the fucking titles look. I mean, that's what attracts me, and I know it's probably done that to you guys whenever you go into technical difficulties. Well, whenever you go into a video store, that was the thing that you looked at. That's what immediately drew you to things. Yeah, you saw covers, and I think that's really cool about what a lot of these newer designers are doing for the movie posters. It's like a renaissance in it. It's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool, like the Anaria one, which I did watch most of that the other day. It's a foreign movie about this ship that's going to Mars, but then it gets knocked off course or something like that. It's
cool.
It's a fucking cool idea. I haven't finished it, but the poster is fucking rad. There's just so many good graphic designers that are making these posters now, so it's actually a better art form now. Because it's always been really good. But,
there's a Nerdgasm in Colorado Springs, and they have like a crap ton of posters everywhere. Not a sponsor, sadly, but
yeah, there's one here in Colorado Springs too that does that too.
That's what he just said.
Oh no, you said Denver. I thought you said Denver.
Colorado Springs. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, what is it? Nerdgasm?
Yeah, dude.
Because I posted that on our
Denver?
Facebook. Yeah,
Did you really?
Yeah, I posted that on our Facebook that it was out. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. We went there like a year ago, and we got a couple of posters. Like one was Darth Vader, only he was riding the bike for E.T. And then instead of the moon, it's the Death Star.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Now they have people that are going back on movie posters on that same subject that are actually redoing movie posters.
I love it.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they always have like the Steelbook release ones.
Yeah. Sure.
They have the dudes that are doing it for the Alamo Drafthouse releases.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's a lot of things that you get to see that people are reinventing.
Speaking of, they did like kind of some throwback ones for the Rise of Skywalker. They look they're new, but they look, kind of more like the Drew Struzan like stuff. He's still around, right? Is he still around? I'd have to look that up.
I don't remember.
For the show.
There's a real cool movie.
The great poster artist. He did all the old. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
There's
about.
a really cool movie called 24 by 36, and it's all about movie posters.
You said it was on Prime, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I watched it. I watched it a couple of years ago. It was really cool just to see, all these people like the Thing poster, things like that. I mean,
Yeah, he did The Thing. He did like Raiders. All the Indiana
All the
Jones
good ones.
ones.
yeah.
Star Wars.
All the really, really cool ones. They're so diverse. But now that they've,
He did Sorry, go ahead.
well, I don't know if he's still around because honestly, everybody's doing that style for all the new Star Wars posters. I don't know if it's him.
Right.
Because he actually drew them and painted and did everything with them.
Right.
And now it's all, plug and play on a computer. So
He did a poster for the Dark Tower when in The Mist. So the main character of Thomas Jane's character is a poster artist. And in the beginning, he's painting the Dark Tower. He's painting Roland in the beginning, and then that's when the storm comes in and knocks their house down.
Yeah.
So he actually did that painting for that movie, for that guy. You know what I mean?
I think I knew that actually. Yeah.
They talk about it in like the making of and behind the scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a great DVD set. The Mist is 2-disc. Frank Darabont, friend of the show.
Darabont. Yes. Okay. Any other movies coming out?
Well, yeah, let's talk about Black Adam. Dan, you saw some news on that?
Yeah. So The Rock came out and he was talking about the upcoming Black Adam. Sounds like from all the stuff I'm reading anyways, is that the main antagonist to Black Adam will be Hawkman.
Which is cool.
And when it's going to bring in the JSA.
Yep.
As a kind of background characters to that, I'm sure.
So the Justice Society of America. So it's like the Spectre and all of those people.
Hourman, Sandman. I don't know. Maybe
possibly the original, like Alan Scott.
Yeah, right? The original Green Lantern, Alan Scott, or the original.
That would be a cool setup.
Yeah,
for
I think
series
so.
Of movies,
well, and you think about that's a cool character that you could do that with because he's lived for thousands of years.
Yeah, old. Yep.
You know what I mean? Black Adam. He's been around for a long time. So there could be one it could be one iteration. Like where he comes back at that time,
right?
Before Shazam or before Captain Marvel. I'm going to call him Captain Marvel because that's what he is. Because it'd be weird for him to be able to tell people what his name is.
Yeah,
my name's Shazam.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Let me get back. Shazam.
Let me call my lawyer. Hold on. Can I say Captain Marvel?
Can I write it?
Shazam.
He's in the middle. He's like fighting, and he's like, "What's your name, Captain or Shazam?" And he turns into Billy Batson, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! The Rock's gonna crush me.
But I'm super excited for that. It sounds like it's gonna be what I think they're filming at the end of this next year, and it should be out 2021.
Yeah, 12, 22, 21.
Well, yeah. So December.
Dang.
And it's just crazy because they announced that in like 2013, 2014.
It had to be 2013.
Yeah, they were like, he's going to play Black Adam. And then it's just been sitting on the back burner for 8 years, which is
so crazy.
Well, because in the last 8 years, DC has not really put out a good enough product to really warrant it, I don't think.
Well, I think that they brought... So I think that they've come full circle with it. Like they had some things that were great and like up and coming. I really felt like that, like with the first Man of Steel,
Batman versus Superman.
Okay,
that movie's awesome, dude.
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
It is.
Yeah.
Justice League's not that great, and I can see why.
I liked Batman versus Superman better than I liked Justice League, but I think that they got off track a little bit, and then because
they tried to correct Zack Snyder's vision,
right?
And they were like, "Now it's got to be this way."
Yeah, and I don't want to get into the Snyder cut and all that stuff. But
Do you bleed?
I think that they've come full circle. Now they're coming.
Sorry.
Why'd you say that name?
Dude, I disagree. I think if you would have read that... I think if you would have read that...
Adrian.
Yo, mother.
I don't know, man. I like that. If you would have read that script and not seen that movie, it would have been something
probably
really
better, yeah. Well, and I think...
Not better. You just would have been like, why didn't they make this movie?
I don't
it
know
is
that
what
that's
it is
true.
on that part of it.
I think the thing that threw me off of that movie, there was just two pieces, and really it was that weird Martha connection. That's the weirdest way for them to
be like, we're brothers.
Let's stop this fight. Why'd you say that name? I didn't like that piece, and I didn't like the way they handled Doomsday.
I didn't really like the way they handled Doomsday either. It could have been
that
like
was the rest, but everything else was fine. I was fine with the rest of it, to be honest.
I really dig that movie. I guess let's segue from DC and Batman into the Batman.
Well, actually, let me go back to what I was saying originally. Is that I think that they've come full circle with that. Now they're putting out good quality stuff, and they've
Shazam kind of changed it.
I think that had
Aquaman.
Aquaman was really good.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's obviously her movie was good, but that was beforehand. But it's.
And then Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out, right?
And that's supposed to be pretty.
Hopefully that'll be good.
Yeah. Well,
and,
those movies are pretty good.
What's the other one? Birds of Prey, I think looks good, but I'm guessing that's going to get more of the treatment that Suicide Squad and
Harley
Batman
Quinn's movie.
versus Superman.
I'm actually excited to see the Suicide Squad, though.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
I think there's some good stuff coming out, and that they have a chance to do something really good with what they have, and as long as they stay with it, stay the course.
If Marvel keeps doing what they're doing, they're going to be steady, right? Everybody knows a Marvel movie. They know the tone. They know the way it looks. Everything's even.
Right.
DC's got a chance now to introduce something new.
Agreed.
And grow with that.
Well, and I thought,
to grow their brand while Marvel keeps kicking ass, basically.
And I hope that they keep doing things kind of like the Joker, and I want it to be like just one-offs like that would be great. And they can still have a connected universe with some of it if they